What's up, guys? Dude, I can't. I wish I could feel like this every morning. I don't know what I did different today, but I mean, I went to bed at 2 in the morning for God's sakes, and up again at like 5. And here we are, dude. I feel freaking fantastic. I don't know. Like I had like some apprehensions. It's Friday the 13th. I thought maybe, I was going to wake up, get a flat tire. I don't want that bad juju. I'm going to knock on wood. But I feel freaking awesome, dude. Like, I feel freaking awesome. And I hope we get to hit some nice trades today. I hope everyone's feeling good as well. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to clear. All right. There we go. Now you can hear me. All right, cool. Sorry about that. I unplugged the damn mic. I'm going to have to put that on my to-do list this weekend to try to find a way to make this better. I want to just super glue that bitch in there, dude, so it's not even a big deal. Anyways, guys, like I was saying, I feel freaking fantastic. I'm freaking awesome. Freaking excited to trade today. Been an awesome week. The week after election stuff, right? So, been an awesome week to trade. Definitely not a whole bunch of opportunities, but we are nailing and billing, making our money, right? Making our paychecks, especially after the big win last week. The big win last week on Amazon. Been just kind of chilling, like I said, not trying to hit anything hard, just making that paycheck, making that money. Announcements here, real quick, guys. Before we go ahead and get jumped in and started. I don't really have anything. Oh, we have some pretty awesome. Is this now my camera's all weird, dude? There we go. So we have some pretty awesome, exciting news coming up here probably pretty soon, guys. Some new changes to the room. New changes to the room. Some expansion things and things like that. A lot of things are going to be changing by the end of this year, and things are going to be phased out. New things are going to come in. I'm really pumped for it. Lots of new content coming out and being built according to feedback that I got at the meetup and just overall holistically. Excited to implement that. Had a one-on-one with a member the other day, and they kind of came at me with like the same gripe, right? Like, there's no content for this stuff, and I was like, there is, and I showed them, and then they're really excited about it. So, super pumped about that. So what that means is that the memberships are going to change. The way that I do memberships and the way you become a member is going to be a little bit different. So if you want to become a member, it's still only $179 for the year right now. I believe it's like I think I have it like at $99 for the month, or $79 for the month. So obviously the yearly plan is very is a lot better. And then I also added the lifetime. So the lifetime right now is only $4.99. So that's obviously going to change. I know people that charge a year for $4.99. But a couple of people just asked about a lifetime membership, and I just threw it up there. I was like, cool. Like, if you want to be a lifetime member, I'm more honored and appreciative more than anything than the money part of it, that you want to be a part of it. So that's going to change, but if you want to take advantage, that's going to be $4.99, and it's on there on the. Actually, shoot me an email if you want that. I haven't put it on the website yet. Shoot me an email if you want to become a lifetime member, and we will get you changed, updated, or even just a new member, right? Then I think that's it. Oh shit! There goes my alerts. I think that's it for the announcement things. Let's get to some pre-market. Hey, sign up on your page. Are we able to use the Flow Algo Scanner? So great question there, Victor. So We have discounts to the flow algo as members of New Age Wall Street, so you do get discounts. I do partner with flow algo directly, and so you get those discounts to flow algo, black box stocks, and we also partner with TraderSync as well. So three of the best software companies that are for trading right now, I think is awesome. And then I stream it. So I stream it just like this. We'll go ahead and transition over here real quick. So this is the way that my screen looks like every day that I stream to my members. So my members will be able to see what I'm trading here to the left, and then right here on the right, you could see the flow that's coming in, and also hear it. So you could also hear the flow that's coming through with Tiffany. So there we go. Good morning, Tiffany. So then. So if you want to see anything in particular, though, I could obviously pull up anything you want. We also have a member that does stream his what is it called? Book map. So he streams his book map for the members as well. So if you want to be able to take advantage of the book map, you can look on his Zoom stream, and he'll share with it, and we could show whatever tickers you want as well. And you could obviously see the flow coming through right here as well. Okay. There we go. All right, cool. So going ahead and jumping right here into some tickers and things like that. 1 second. All right, cool. So I wanted to have the music on. I got Alexa playing over here, serenading me. Let's go. All right, so this is the spy that we're looking at right here. If you could see this gray area, this is what we've been looking at here for the pretty much all week. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Bull. So right here, this rectangle right here, I drew as our point of interest, right? So this is our area of interest here on the SPY that we have to get above in order for us to start pushing and going bullish, right? Right now we are compressing on this big time frame. So you see these dots right here signaling the compression, signaling the low volatility. We need the MACD to kind of curl up and start, giving us some more indications for us to go. So today, what I would like to see is for us to try to make a push above this area, right? So you can see where it petered out here in this R1, but we need it to get above this area in order for it to stay bullish, right? So hopefully, looks like we're getting some pretty good volume here now. It'd be nice if we get some demand to get us above these levels here today, right? As far as tickers that I'm looking at in particular and what I want to trade, I don't see anything that I'm absolutely drooling over today. I do see Zoom, and basically we were already talking about this here in the room a little bit. So if you come way far out here, basically this looks almost the same as it did before, right? We had this huge slide down, right? So this huge slide down, bear flag up, and slide down again. And then now we're at this bear flag right here where we're just kind of going sideways. We're at some resistance here. 438 is going to be the top of that resistance. And then so I'm looking for us to break this kind of 418-ish area, come back down and test 400 if we could slide off and keep on coming down here on Zoom. I don't think Zoom, I could take a look here real quick, but I don't think Zoom is SSR, is it? 1 second. No, it's not SSR. So that's what I'm looking for here on Zoom is maybe a little a push up here towards the pivot and PDC. So for PDC stands for prior day close. If we get that push up, I'm going to look for that fail and then continuation to the downside. If I hit that, so that's a nice $30 move if we could get down to 400 again. So especially if the market, starts rejecting around this area too and gets pretty heavy, to pull it alongside with it, right? So that's what I'm looking at for there. All right, cool. Then I don't have any. I don't have anything else. I'm really 100% in love with here, guys. Like I was telling you, I've been playing a lot of Amazon because it's kind of predictable in this range that it's in right now. One second. All right, I have to turn down the music because I don't want to. I don't want to get copywritten. Um, all right, cool. All right, so you can see like here I have the same thing here with this little area right here, right? And this is what we're looking at where there's that support. So it didn't quite get to this last time, right? And it didn't quite get here this last time. We dipped down to this 3020-ish area and then back up. And then we kind of slid off. We're here with 3100. I would love to get that. It looks like we're gapped up right now. So if we could hold that as support and then continuation for today. The thing is that what was I saying? It's Friday, so Friday we have lottos, right? If Amazon gets moving, you could get some cheap lottos and make some, good money on those lottos here on Friday. So we'll see if we get those opportunities here today. PDD. All right. All right. So just answering the question here in my Discord. Sorry about that. And then that's pretty much it. I do see where did you guys see Peloton? So Peloton slid off, right? So like they got hit with that news about the COVID vaccine at the beginning of the week, slid off here pretty hard, and then they bounced back. They pretty much closed this gap right here, right? So we have resistance here at this 110. So we'll see if we're able to reclaim 110 and then continue going up on Peloton. So it's signaling compression right here. Same thing with Amazon, right? So like if we come to this big time frame, right? You could see where it's trying to signal compression and where it's going sideways. It's just so volatile in how big it moves. If you come to this one right here, you definitely do see it. So we'll see. The other thing is that this is kind of toppy right here with this kind of distribution pattern. So we have this huge move distribution through this area. What could happen is we come, especially if the market starts pulling back pretty strong, we start breaking this 3,000 area. We have a nice big gap in order for us to fill right here. All right. Does anyone? Oh, dude, I was hoping. I know a lot of you guys are looking at NIO, right? So I've been looking at it as well. This thing is just nuts. I was looking at this here a little while ago in pre-market, and I was like, yes, it's pulling back, right? So it pulled back, and I wanted it to stay towards this 50 and to hold this 50 for the open, to be able to get in, right? Hold the 50 and then continue up, and it's pushing back up again. So maybe we get a dip and rip here at the open on NIO. All right. Does anyone have any tickers you guys want to go over in particular? Roku is actually really nice, actually, dude. I actually like Roku. Just saw it right now. So on Roku here, when I come out right here, right? So this is what we're looking at, is this kind of like this cup pattern, right? So cup handle right here, and then we need to break out above this 235 in order to go up. Now, if we come and we were to put the volume profile, you would see that there's a volume node right here in this area, 233, 235. So we got to get above this area right here in order to stay bullish. But we're already pretty much above the resistance. So I think we have like another dollar, and then this we could definitely run here on Roku. I'm gonna keep this here on the side, which is unlike me. I really don't. I'm kind of indifferent towards Roku. Sometimes I play it, and it doesn't seem like I catch it on all the right days. But we'll see. All right, cool. So I have that here. I appreciate you guys all sharing the live stream on Twitter, everywhere. Tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell them Cruise is live. We are about to make some money. Cool. Who's Julio? Are any of you guys Julio? Josh, what's up? Orc, what's up? Any of you guys, Julio? He just messaged me on YouTube. I was just gonna answer your question right away. Oh, Pedro, cool. Rocco, nice to see you, dude. Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. All right, so I'm just taking a look here on Square, just doing some, just quick looking here. If you take a look on Square, this is the area that I'm looking at here. You can see where um, my little thing right here, rectangle. So this is the, oh, damn it. All right, so this is the area that I'm like of interest I'm looking at on Square, and you could tell that anytime it gets cut up here, so this week it kind of failed. So right here failed, it went down, or it got a little bit above yesterday and failed, and then right here we're kind of compressing. We're making that decision if we're actually going to try to go up here today, or if we're just going to fail and come down. So this R1 may be on the menu here at 175 here on Square today. So we'll see. I don't like this pullback here so far on the SPY. Looks like we may fall a little bit further back. Yeah, for you guys that are members in the Discord, and then if you're watching in the Discord or you're watching on YouTube, the timing is a little bit off, dude. There's nothing I could do about it. I have the latency turned all the way down on YouTube. So I mean, you can, if you use one or the other, you're gonna hear a bit. You're gonna hear an echo. What time works for you? Whatever you want, darling. Oh, DKNG is actually really strong here today, too. Ooh, this is actually really nice. I'm gonna keep DKNG on watch right here, too, guys. They're up on earnings right now. Cool. Very nice. Oh, that's right, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking through ticker shit, guys. I don't see much else like I'm really want to hit right at the open. Awesome, Eric. Yeah, dude. You're the flying whale, right? In the chat, dude. I love your name, and then I see that you just changed it. Um, you said small 27 bitcoins. I don't know what that means, dude. I appreciate that, man. You go ask any of my ex girlfriends, they'll tell you a different story. I had to fight with my baby mom yesterday just to get my son this weekend. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Oh, okay, cool. This dude has 27 bitcoins. How much is that, dude? That 27 bitcoins is what is it, like 16,000 right now? 16,000 times 27. That's like a quarter. That's like a quarter million, isn't it, bro? I remember like I was trying to buy something. I was trying to buy something on a website a long time ago, dude. And I don't remember what exactly it was, but it was kind of shady. Whatever it was, I was buying. It's probably porn, something, dude. When I was young and dumb, and it was like $400 at that time. And dude, I missed out. Yeah, exactly, dude. I remember that. I remember it. So it was $400 and some when I had seen it, and I don't remember how long ago it was or whatever. But man, can you imagine? $400 was a lot of money to me though back then. Right now is a good time to cash them out, dude. It's on the up and up right now, dude. I don't think you ever really necessarily catch the top of it or whatever, but if I buy 1,000 shares of Nio, then it's $51,000. Dude, that sucks, bro. It's like that weird in between where you don't necessarily want to buy options on it, but equity is kind of expensive. Looking for the dip and rip on DK and G here at the open too, guys. So my main ones I'm going to be looking at here at the open is going to be Zoom, DKNG, and Roku. What are you looking at there, Pedro? Oh, Pedro over here coming in clutch with the book map in the chat. Is anyone playing PDD? Dude, this PDD is nuts. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, dude. I think Eric, this was your first week in the room, right? You're profitable all week, right? Green almost every day, I think, right? Something like that, which is absolutely awesome. I do want to congratulate also Darian, dude. He came out to the meetup and is having a green month so far. He had a bad day, I think, like yes, gap down, smackdown on Zoom, absolutely. Um, so yeah, Darren came out to the meetup and then applied what he learned and then just is kind of running with it. He had a bad day, I think, on Monday or Friday last week or something, and then obviously made that back already and doing really good. I don't want to jinx him or anything, no pressure, but Darren has been doing really good. I think I'm gonna do. How would you guys feel? And this is a good time to say this on YouTube and stuff. How would you guys feel about like a rewards type program for the room? So like if you're green 5 days in a row, right, all through the week, Monday through Friday, I'll send you some type of like gift, a New Age Wall Street merch. Maybe so for that, maybe something small, right? Some like a notepad, like a notebook and a New Age Wall Street pen or something like that. And then if you're green for like 2 weeks straight, like not necessarily, green every day, but green for 2 weeks straight, I'll do like a coffee mug, and then we'll do like a hoodie or something for a month, and then we'll do like maybe like a duffel bag or messenger bag. If you do like something more than that. So, and then I also want to do like, the market's gonna open in 10 seconds. Let's have a great day, guys. Make sure you mitigate any risks, use your stop loss, and let's get this queso. And then along with that, I want to make it to where like if you had a drawdown on your account when you joined New Age Wall Street, so say you joined your there was a couple people that have done that where they joined and they were red on their account and then they brought it to being green. So I'll do like a big type of gift for that if you joined and then you turn red to green after you join the room. I think that would be awesome. Next meetup, dude, we'll see. I'm thinking maybe California, bro. In the springtime, I may go out to California. I'll be in Dallas as well. Oh, dude, that plan on Zoom was fucking perfect, dude. I said pop towards the PDC and then fail and look at, dude. If you're quick enough to catch it right there, great job. If you're able to be quick, I was over here yapping, bumping my gums, and I missed it. So I have to wait for the bounce. Probably the bounce right around right here. The VWAP is 425.82. So we just broke a little bit below it. We'll probably get a little bit of a bounce, and then I'll try to enter on the bounce. But I laid that plan for you guys here in pre-market. I told you push up to the PDC, fail, and keep on going down.
COM 18 calls. November 20th, 2020. 1093 contracts. EWZ. 37 calls.
I may not get a chance to get in it,
June
dude.
18th, 2021. 546 contracts.
Did you get that, Ranger? Were you quick enough to get in there? Oh my goodness, look how beautiful that was, bro. All right, so Roku's at the PDC right here too, guys. If Roku keeps on holding the PDC, gonna look for some calls here on Roku. 230.
Dish. 35 calls. March 19th, 2021. 712 contracts.
All right, no trades for me yet as of yet, guys. I missed that opening. Oh, here's the jump up here on Zoom. I may get the puts here. If I could open my damn options chain. 49. Oh, and I missed the entry, dude. I was too slow. Dude, BYND freaking failed crazy.
ABYA. 20 calls. November 20th, 2020. 948 PFE. 45 calls. June 18th, 2021.
All right.
560
So looking at DKNG is here at this pivot line. This I think it's a R1. If it holds 44 right here, this may bounce up here pretty nice.
November 20th, 2020. 502 contracts. Dish. 35 calls. March 19th, 2021. 800 contracts.
All right, so I'm gonna try some zoom here, a little bit smaller, since I didn't get the perfect entry. There we go.
Dish. 35 calls. March 19th, 2021. 1,995 contracts.
And if Zoom breaks this 420 here, guys, I'll get out a little bit above 420 right here. 420.20. So because you see where the SPY wants to break the support here in this area, right? So for the 355, so the SPY starts breaking around in this area and keeps coming down. It'll drag the rest of it down. Oh, there goes Nio, dude. Where's Alberto today? Did anyone see Alberto? Alberto's alarm didn't go off. That was way too quick for comfort, he said. Yeah, that was fast, dude. I ain't gonna even lie. Oh, so I stopped out of my zoom.
Dish. 35 calls. March 19th, 2021. 693 contracts.
All right, so I have a little bit of Roku here. So if you look at Roku, came and dipped a little bit below the PDC, which a little bit further than what I wanted it to, but held this 230-ish area.
15 calls.
And now we have room to run. So if we get to these pre-market highs, we could definitely get going here pretty freaking aggressive. If Zoom rejects the pivot again here, guys, I'll try it again.
XLE. 37 calls. December 18th, 2020. 7,500 XLE. 37 calls. December 18th, 2020. 8,031 contracts.
So you see how Zoom is rejecting right here again, guys. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to use these resistance levels here, the 426 to 428 area right here, as my guide for it to fade further down.
52 contracts. XSPA. 3 calls. April 16th, 2021. 659.
Here's your crossover play here on Roku. See, there's that rejection here on Zoom. So what I want to happen here on Zoom, guys, is playing this along with like the SPY. Is once the SPY gets towards these levels up here, if it does even get above it, right? So if it even gets above 356, then I want it to fail and then help bring the rest of this down. So as long as this stays kind of in this area, once it gets there, then I'm fine. And then I would love to get 400. That would be absolutely awesome, but we'll see. The Qs are having a hard time pushing up too. Cuts, what's up, dude? Are you a barber? Are you a barber? Is that why you have? Is that why your name is Cuts? Here we go. E-Trade. I think Skip uses. Hey, Mondo, what's up, dude? Nice to see you, Mondo. Fucking Roku. There goes Roku, dude. So everyone knows the rule of thumb here in my room. If you're relatively newer, I would recommend getting next week's expiration. Don't let that theta get you and grind you while you're in trades right now, guys. There's the wash here on the
And
SPY.
now, 46 puts. November 20th, 2020. 930 contracts. QQQ. 283 puts. December 18th, 2020. 3,000 contracts.
I think Dave Portnoy, dude, the one famous Barstool guy, he used to use E Trade and he would complain about it a lot locking up, if I remember correctly. If you guys see any trades, call him out, guys. It's not lame, dude. That's what you want when you want to go short, right? Grab puts on something. You don't want a lot of volume on it, bro. We're trying to shoot this wounded wildebeest. So we just need the market to start sliding down, and this thing will slide off. Yeah, Apple's about to break support here. Hey, what's up, Netflix? What's up, dude? Nice to see all the homies in here.
View. 60 calls. April 16th,
I'm just in
2021.
Zoom puts right now, guys. I'm just
783
chilling.
contracts.
Yeah, so just waiting, dude. Letting it be patient. The VIX is coming
48 calls.
down. I
February
think the VIX
19th,
is gonna actually catch some support
2021.
here in a second.
501 contracts.
Dude, that Roku call was money, dude. Very nice. Yeah, dude. Definitely create a little bit of a crazy week. I actually had a few people check in on me just to make sure everything's good, and just been keeping my trades on a short leash. You know what I mean? Just getting in and out whenever I could,
November 18th,
and not
2020.
letting anything get too far away from me. You know what I
51
mean?
contracts.
DKNG right here, guys. DKNG.
WPRT. 2 calls. November 20th, 2020. 500 contracts.
I think we're on the right track here on Zoom. Like I said, we just have to wait for the market to pull back, and it'll break these resistance supports that we have.
View. 60 calls. April 16, 2021. 3,131 contracts.
Niall's gonna break out right here, guys. VIX is starting to come up here. Qs are dropping.
Roku. 235 calls. November 13, 2020. 104 contracts.
Here we go, Zoom. Anyone else in Zoom with me to the downside? Yeah, I know a lot of people are trading gold and precious metals right now, dude, and I don't get it. I don't get the stuff. So, cool. Awesome, Skip. Awesome, Darian. In the words of a famous mentor I had, hold your balls. Oogla boogla, what's up, dude? Oh, dude, like I love seeing all you guys coming back and repeat hanging out with us, guys. Been in this trade since the open almost. This thing is becoming a long-term investment for me. Yeah, it's 51 now. I'm sorry, this angle of the camera, guys. I know it's not flattering. I need to get like a little stand for it or something. Come on, market, just fucking drop. That would be so awesome.
NKLA. 21 calls. November 13, 2020. 360 SDOW. 15 calls. November 20th, 2020. 506 WFC. 23 puts. November 20th, 2020. 1,000 contracts.
Yeah, the whole swing trade thing. I think everyone, most members of my room learned that pretty quick. Right now, is that you get burned pretty hard when you swing trade right now. Me myself included, dude. I held, I think it was Tesla or Amazon,
2020.
when during that news of President Trump getting COVID.
70
That fucking
calls.
sucked, dude.
February 19th,
There's no way I could have
2020.
accounted for that. Like,
592 contracts.
oh, what happens if Trump gets COVID?
SDOW.
Roku, oh my
16
goodness, dude.
calls. November 20th, 2020. 806 BHC. 20 calls. January 21st, 2022. 500 NIO. 70 calls. November 20th, 2020. 1,300 contracts.
Yeah, dude. That was luckily I was able to hold through it and then kind of manage and hedge around and stuff. I was able to recover pretty nicely, but it really sucked. Now, Zoom is giving compression triggers here, guys, for the upside since it's holding this S1 so well. I'm still betting for it to come down, but I'm cognizant that of the other side of the trade of what may happen. All right. And looking at the SPY doesn't have a huge volume here today. It's not on any type of rampage or anything like that. It definitely has some work to do if it wants to get going.
AMD. 81 calls. November 20th, 2020. 800 contracts.
NIO breakout.
MA calls. November 20th, 2020. 2,999 contracts. Solo. 7 calls. December 18th, 2020. 511 contracts. PLTR. 15 calls. November 13th, 2020. 449 contracts.
Here comes that breakout here on DKNG.
NIO. 57 calls. November 20th, 2020. 283 contracts. SFL. 7 calls. February 19th, 2021. 738 contracts.
Man, how come lately on Fridays we do the live stream and things just kind of it just slow, man. Originally I did the live streams on Friday because there was a lot more action and stuff, and
70 calls. December 4th,
lately not so
2020.
much.
500 contracts.
I want to know your guys' opinion. If they were to announce, say they go through and they recount the ballots and everything like that, and they recount everything and they say Joe Biden cheated or whatever happens, right? And they were to announce that Trump is the president for another 4 terms. Do you think the market would react bullishly or bearishly? Leave the politics out of it. Just your which way do you think that the market would react? Bullish. Skip said bullish.
PDD. 145 calls. November 30th,
Jersey boy said bullish.
2020. 200 KNDF. 8 calls. November 20th, 2020.
I think every news is
100
pretty much
contracts.
bullish news nowadays, dude. Like, initially bearish and then would turn bullish. I think so too. I think I think it would be the same way, Mr. Bull. 4 to 6. That's what they're talking about here in New Mexico. They're talking about 4 to 6 weeks here in New Mexico lockdown, dude, which is stupid because I mean we have holidays in what 2 weeks, so I don't know how the hell they're gonna do that, dude. But pretty low volume here today, guys. Like this isn't anything to write home about or anything or be proud of here today. Pretty much, there was a couple good plays. Nio line to line on the pivots. Roku, which was our call in pre-market as well.
1,000
I'm
contracts.
still holding on here on Zoom. We're walking down these highs right now. So now that the SPY is pulling back, this is what I'm looking for here for the SPY to drag it down to break these supports here.
BHC. 20 calls. January 15th, 2021. 500 contracts. SPY. 339 puts.
I
December
have 415s here on Zoom, so this
108
theta,
calls.
the theta is starting to get to me a little bit. Ooh, you're supposed to go to Chicago to see family, and they have 30 day shutdown. Yeah, dude, I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say, luckily, I don't have any family, but I don't have family. I usually don't celebrate holidays and stuff. I'm usually by myself. As of
1,000
lately, right, the
contracts.
last year or two, I just go to the movies on the holidays. Just
November 20th,
the only place
2020.
that's open, and just go
1,043
hang out by
contracts.
myself. So Zoom is starting to put these higher lows in here, dude. If we get above 422, that's where I would get a little bit concerned.
TKS. 52 calls. November 20th, 2020. 668 contracts.
Excuse me. Netflix was a nice fader this morning. Apple as well.
PYPL. 190 puts. November 13th, 2020. 200 SQQQ. 19 calls. November 20th, 2020. 1,106 contracts.
Bro, I don't. If you have a small business, you have a restaurant, you have all these things or whatever you got to do to feed your family and make sure your business survives, bro. Like I'm for it, bro. Like if you're having to sell hot trays out the back door, bro, fucking do it, dude.
Plug. 26 calls. November 27th, 2020.
The thing is that everyone says that like, oh, you have DoorDash and Uber Eats.
1,000 contracts.
DoorDash takes like 30% of the fucking
November
tickets
20th,
from restaurants.
2020.
Like when you're running small tickets, small items, like right, dude, that shit's killer, bro. Like, all right, the spy's pulling back here.
47 puts. November 20th, 2020. 988 contracts. SDOW. 15 calls. November 20th, 2020. 1,000 contracts. FSLY. 90 calls.
Now,
December 18th,
spy's holding the VWAP. Is that what's going on?
574 contracts.
I'm about to get out of this Zoom trade. It's holding this 419 a little bit too well, and we're compressing,
SDOW.
starting to curl up the other way.
15 calls. November 20th, 2020. 1,000
Yeah, NFX, I
contracts.
think you did the right thing. The only good move was if you're quick enough up to the PDC on Zoom to the downside. Then I wanted the continuation. I got pretty good entries here, 424 on Zoom. But the only thing on Zoom right here, guys, is there's no follow through demand right here. This volume.
FDUS 10 puts. June 18, 2021. 654 contracts.
I need SPY to give up them cheeks. Here we go. There we go, SPY. There we go.
BIIB 265 calls. March 19, 2021. KNDI 9 calls. November 20th, 2020. 302 contracts.
Does anyone have any good plans for the weekend? Anyone going snowboarding yet? Oh look, Apple broke to the downside here, dude. So here's where the SPY's gonna pull back. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Come on, Zoom. There we go. Keep selling, Apple.
ABYA 17 calls. December 18, 2020. 588 contracts.
There we go, Zoom. You see this volume coming into Zoom now on this sell? This is what we want. The thing is now the SPY is kind of bouncing, so that kind of sucks. There we go. Keep on going. It's scientifically proven if you cheer your trades on, they work 30% better. There we go. Pay me, bitch. I've been so fucking patient.
250 puts. November 20th,
this guy,
2020.
this guy, dude.
181 contracts.
Darian's over here having an aneurysm, bro. And Pedro's like, all right, I'm head out. Yeah, I mean, this was the plan, but it's going so freaking slow. There's definitely a big buyer right here, sitting right here at this S1. But this buy is still working itself back. We'll see. There we go. Give up them cheeks. Zoom. There we go. More, please.
Tall. 72.
I would love 400, dude. 400 would be the ultimate target on Zoom. There we go.
500 contracts.
Oh yeah, we got some room here. So next stop 413. If we could break this low of day.
KKR. 35 puts. January 15th, 2021. 2000 F8 calls. November 20th, 2020. 1000 contracts. Dish.
Boom.
35 calls.
There we go.
March 19th, 2021. 2,229 contracts.
We're gonna have some trouble right here, Darian, at the 406-ish area. You see all this volume right here. So first point, this 413, and then this right here, 406 or so. So 410 and 406.
AAPL.
But gorgeous so far.
120 calls. November 20th, 2020. 501 contracts.
Here's the SPY coming to break down alongside with it. Dude, did this plan work perfect the way that I lined it out for us, or what I said? The SPY was going to come up and test around this area and then pull back with the SPY, or excuse me, with Zoom, and help Zoom come and bring it down, and that's exactly
749 contracts.
exactly the way that we wanted it to happen. Yeah, this is a long-term investment for me right here, bro. I'm about to cash out my 401k in this, dude. But very nice trade, dude. I think we played this really well. The patience in it and stuff, the conviction in it.
Pins. 55 puts. May 21st, 2021. 783 contracts.
All right, so the SPY breaks this 355. We're gonna go for a ride. That's cool. Definitely understand there, Darren. This is I think this is a pretty normal retest where we broke the pivot, so it's gonna come up and retest a little bit, and especially if the SPY keeps on breaking down here, this 355, then we should get continuation on. If not, then I just freaking waited for nothing. I'll take what I could get out of it. If I can, we'll see. There's lots of volume in here. There's lots of sell volume, and there's people in here soaking trying to buy this dip. So bro, this bounce is bullshit. A $4 bounce.
SFM. 20 calls. January 15th, 2021. 936 contracts.
Yeah, this is slow as hell, bro. Now I'm getting frustrated and pissed off.
Vet. 5 calls. March 19th, 2021. 1,718 contracts.
Here you go. Slam one more time, Zoom.
SPY. 381 calls. June 18th, 2021. 1,866 contracts.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is a boring ass trade here today, guys. There's Roku was really nice to the upside. I didn't really. I think NFX did the right thing, staying objective and not really not seeing too much. BYND is curling up right here, guys. Again, low volume, but it was in compression a little bit ago. Kind of came out, and then now it's curling up again. Here we go, Zoom. Is anyone still holding Zoom with me? Or am I solo cholo? All right, Skip. Let's see. Break, motherfucker.
AZN.
Oh,
60
man.
calls. November 20th, 2020. 829 contracts.
Is 414 where we're going to draw the line today on Zoom? Fucking stupid, dude.
AZN. 60 calls. November 20th, 2020. 665 FB. 272 calls. November 27th, 2020. 189 contracts. TSLA. 405 calls. November 13th, 2020. 159 contracts.
In and out on the SPY. Yeah, dude, the SPY, dude, honestly, please take expirations that are a little bit further out, like maybe Friday next week. Don't play today, dude. Please don't get chopped up like that. But I mean, yeah, you could make your money on off of the pivots, off of just in and out like that. But don't get chopped up off of the theta on these short expirations. DKNG curling up here, guys.
NIF. 65 calls. November 20th, 2020. 996 AAPL. 120 calls. November 20th, 2020. 1,153 contracts.
Yeah, Zoom is still lots of pressure anytime it pops up. Lots of pressure on Zoom still, so I'm still liking it. It's showing very big relative weakness compared to the market now. The market's pushing up here pretty strong, and Zoom is still wanting to come down. So there we go. Break this 414. Yeah, same here, Ranger. I'll compete with you for lowest covers. How about that?
NIO. 65 calls. November 20th, 2020. 888 contracts.
There we go, zoom.
EPD. 19 calls. December 18th, 2020. 500 contracts.
Yeah, you see that soaking right there? This is a good tape reading example right here. You see those orders that are coming through that are soaking at that 414? This is why I say at those whole numbers, you got to watch the whole numbers like this
45 calls.
for that
November 20th,
soaking and how the price action is reacting at those whole
500
numbers.
contracts.
Now, right now is where we're not gonna we're gonna probably come on, dude.
NKLA. 21 calls. November 13th, 2020. 703 contracts.
Dude, we're only an hour into the fucking open, dude, and it feels like I've been here sitting all day, dude. There we go. So much soaking down here in this level, dude. You see all this buying going on? Stop buying the fucking dip, you assholes. There we go.
NIO. 65 calls. November 20th, 2020. 984 CODX. 16 calls. December 4th, 2020. 513 contracts.
Freaking beautiful trade here, guys. I gotta congratulate you guys that are still in here with me.
December 18th, 2020. 1,204 FCEL. 3 calls. December 18th, 2020. 1,371 contracts.
I filled some here at 410, guys. Oh, you did a breakout trade of that 414? I took most of it here at 410, guys. I made 14 bucks on it. That's a nice trade. If it gets to 400 with the rest of the contracts, I'm cool with it, dude. So, dude, very, 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 like, I know I got frustrated, but I got to commend myself, dude. You guys watch me trade day in and day out. To have that kind of conviction to stay put and stay solid like that, it's usually not like me, guys. So I think I'm maturing a lot on the patient side of letting trades go a little bit, for like knowing when to let trades run and then knowing when to take profit. And this was a good one to let run. We were pretty convicted on this. So this was our trade plan from the open, from pre-market. So we planned it, we executed.
PBR. 11 calls. March 19th, 2021. 1,993 contracts. F7 puts. January 15th, 2021. 1,419 contracts. XPEV. 35 puts. December 18th, 2020. 510 contracts.
Cool. So that trade ended up being about 8,000 for me. The rest is just taco money for tonight. You have one contract on the whole thing? Like, yeah, dude, I would just, dude, you're up a lot. Like, if you only have one contract, just get out, take your profit, and enjoy your day, bro. Enjoy your profit. It was a nice day. Actually, the SPY is pulling back here pretty hard. Peloton got hit hard. It came up to 110 and said, no way. Thing is down 4.5%. Here we go. Here we're going to try to come back down to this 410 and test the 410 right here. Especially with the SPY pulling back right here. Oh my goodness, dude. Nio, yeah, dude, Nio pulling back here pretty nice. I need a beer, dude. It's only 8 o'clock and I need a 9 o'clock. I need a beer. That was stressful.
Lead 20 foot.
I think that's all she. I think that's all she has there, boys. I'm gonna take my last 2 contracts right here and run. At this point, my mental and emotional capital is more than the money that I'm making, so I'll just get out. Very, very freaking nice, dude. Do you guys have, I know like on the Stockcast, let me stand up. Probably help me out a little bit better, stretch a little bit. Okay, cool. All right. Does anyone? I usually like on the Stockcast and stuff like that, guys. We go over like trading stuff like technical analysis, charts, things like that. So, does anyone have anything that they're working on in particularly, or like questions on their trading? I'm gonna stay on till like about. I'm gonna stay on it for another 20 minutes or so until 9 o'clock my time. I usually do 9 a.m. wrap up for my room. I do like a review and just go over the plays from the morning. So I'll stay on until I do that here in a little bit. But if you have any type of questions on your trading, anything technical, let me know and we'll go over it and I'll try to help you out best I can, or if there's something in particularly that you're working on in your trading. Here we go. We're gonna break that 410. Who wants to bet me Zoom gets to 400 today? I think we get somewhere close to there. The thing that we're running into now is that we're running into the ATR of Zoom. So let's look at what it is real quick. So the eight oh no, we're only about halfway there. So yeah, it could definitely make it. So the ATR is 33. ADR? Oh, so ADR is 18, ATR is 33. So I say we get to like 404 or so. You bet me a don't, Mr. Simpson. No faith in me, Mr. Simpson. Blocked. Someone get Mr. Simpson out of here. Here comes that 410 break. Fuck, dude. I ran out of coffee. These holiday cups from Starbucks, bro. These ones are ugly, bro. I don't know if you guys could see, but I liked 1 year they did just all red. The all red ones were dope.
DSL. 100 calls. December 4th, 2020. 1,300 contracts.
Better block you too, Cuts. I'm not blocking you, bro. So Zoom ATR. So basically, I look at it on FinViz. There's probably better ways. There's probably better ways to get it, but if you just come to finviz.com and then just come in here, put in Zoom. Then you come. These are all the fundamentals for Zoom, right? And then right here to the right, it says ATR right here.
270 calls. November 20th, 2020. 412 contracts.
RC, did you get RC, did you get in that trade? Did you take Zoom with us? I like this angle on the camera. It really makes my beard, goatee, or whatever show how not full it is. $4.19 breakdown. Awesome, dude. Very, very nice. That's all we need, dude. One good trade a day, bro. One good trade a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. You know what, dude? For the members of my room, they're not fucking jackhammering today, dude. They're not needle chipping and jackhammering. Thank God. Yeah, it's gonna break 410. We read the 410. We read the 410 support here really well. So, really good get out right there. When I got out most of the contracts, I have 2 more contracts here.
Yeti. 59 calls. November 13th, 2020. 814 MSFT. 230 calls. December 31st, 2020.
Dude, 25 target on Nile would be dope, dude. Freaking sick if you get it. Did you guys see Baba this morning? Baba was a good short too. So this is Baba's our crossover play that we play right here, right?
November 20th, 2020.
So
600
not necessarily a gap down smackdown. It was more gapped up here, but obviously a continuation from yesterday. Now it popped up, it slid under the PDC, came up, retested PDC. This is your entry, and then dude, all she wrote right there. Oh, I got a hair appointment today. Here we go. Here's that 410 break. You see how this volume is increasing, but the price isn't moving very much? That's that soaking right there where that buying is coming in, trying to hold up the price, right? So you see that volume just increase, and then it held, right? So now if you keep on seeing this volume increase right here, you should see where it does come and it breaks that 410-ish area. Yeah, agree with the 100% NFX. There we go. See that volume increase there once it got to that 410 even?
FSLY. 95 calls. December 4th, 2020. 675 contracts.
You're gonna get like a dollar spike or drop whenever this breaks right here. Yeah, it seems very, very controlled NFX. So obviously there's no real panic of it coming down, but there is a lot of unloading right here in this area. Dude, look at this volume right here. Dude, oh my god. Yeah, there's gonna be a well once it does break, you should get a dollar or so drop wash, or maybe it just holds. We'll see. I like that DKNG is resting today, guys. Lots of accumulation. It looks like here in DKNG, we may get a nice move or gap up Monday into next week. I promise next Friday, guys. I'll have the usually for you guys that are new to the stream. Usually, I have like where I'm trading at, like in a window, and then I have my Discord chat so you can see what my members are saying and stuff too. Then I have the camera, obviously, and stuff. So that's nuts watching this here on Zoom. Yeah, I could see it. Boom! Oh my God! You see that volume spike? Woo! Oh, that made me horny. That was beautiful, guys. What a fucking slam. Yeah, we'll get 400. Yeah. Yeah, so on Discord, on my in my membership group, I trade live every day with my members on screen share, exactly the way that you see right here. They see the same exact screen, and I execute and explain trades just like I'm doing here on YouTube. And we go into a lot more depth, obviously, and a lot more like coaching. Here on Fridays is more for like entertainment and actually trading together. I'm gonna cover right here at this pivot right here, dude. The rest of the two that I had. There we go. I got filled that right there. So I go live every Friday on YouTube, but I stream live with my members every day, just like this. So you'll see, like, oops, this way. So all right here, you'll see my screen. You'll see my flow algo. We have someone that has bookmap in our room that everyone is able to take advantage of. Uh, um, and then, like I said, it's a lot more coaching, a lot more of the setups and stuff that we play. Obviously, on YouTube, I can't give away all the sauce. Um, so yeah, this is just to tell you guys here on Zoom. Please, like if you're wanting to learn tape reading and stuff like that, guys, go back and watch on demand here on Zoom today, because anytime it popped up today, guys, it was just supply. Anytime it popped up, every time it popped up, it was just selling. Even from like these opening areas. Go back and watch, and this is the way that it should look whenever you're trying to go short on something. Um, this is the exact way that it should look whenever you're going short. Not none of the strength where you're able to overtake the supply that is coming in, and it starts moving up. Anytime this popped up today, there was supply in there for it to continue going further down. And along with that, dude, like our plan was pretty on point. Our plan was that the SPY was going to come up towards this resistance area, right? So where this gray square is, and then with it coming back and pulling back was also going to help the weakness here on the Zoom, and for it to come back too. So, dude, very nice, guys. For you guys that have been here, yeah, my Discord link. So if you want to sign up as a member, you just go to newagewallstreet.com.
November 20th,
And
2020.
the memberships are in there. It's only $179 for the year right now. I did the math actually last night, guys. It comes out to $15 a month if you do that. Like I didn't even I didn't even realize, dude. Like it's $15 a month. Like if you do the 179, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I mean, everyone that took this the Zoom trade with me for free today, could definitely made their money for it today. So yeah, so then you get comedy from me and Darian talking crap. Dude, we have a good time in the chat, man. Um, definitely good time today. Or definitely good time in the chat. We always, give each other crap, and um, we're definitely really more like a team where we help each other out, and we're still small enough where you don't get lost in the shuffle. I know everyone's name pretty much. I know, my members' families, their kids, and we share pictures of our, day to day lives like that. Everyone knows my son. My son comes and hops on the mic and helps me out like on the Sunday stockcast and stuff. My son is cool, man. He'll talk business with you all day. I bet you anything, Darian. I'm gonna go pick him up today, and he's gonna ask to call you. Watch.
Most 17 puts.
Bro, we read this Zoom like a fucking book, even in pre-market, dude. We played this shit perfect, dude. I mean, go back and rewind this. Go back and replay this live trade thing here. I said pop to PDC and then fail to 400.
November 20,
Bro, come on.
2020. 651 contracts.
Cool, guys. I'm going to call it a morning here on YouTube. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me and everything. So just to go ahead and do a little bit of recap of what we talked about here today, in pre-market, right? This is my area of interest here on the spot that I'm looking at. You could tell it's holding up really well. So the goal here today was for it to pop up, and like I said, I didn't think we were going to get too much demand for it to break above that, right? There wasn't enough volume in order for us to push, and that was perfect, right? Then without this, what we were looking at here on Zoom was this continuation to the downside, right? So we had this huge down play right here. So down, bear flag up, and then we had down slide again, bear flag up. I wanted a little bit of a pop, and then come back down to 400. We're pretty much there, dude. So I do believe we will get close to 400. What I said is that we would get a little bit of a pop towards the PDC, right, in pre-market, and we once we got to around in this area, right, PDC and this pivot point, this is our area that we wanted to fill and then go down to that 400 point. And at the open, this was just way too quick. So way too quick right here to be able to get in. I blinked and wasn't even ready for it. So I did wait, for the bounce, right? Bounced off of the pivot, the S1. Came up for the 424. Perfect, where you could see where this resistance was at this point. Got in and then just held on. I got out most at 410 and then the rest here at 404. It was an $8,000 trade for me on the whole thing, but I did stop out one time. Where I think I got in like right here, and then I stopped out once it broke 422, like I said. So it broke 422, and then once I seen it reject again this 424, then I tried again, and then we stayed below it. So that was the trade that worked out. So it sucks. I took a pretty nice little cut there on that loss. It was like 3,000 or 4,000 or something like that. I loaded pretty heavy, and then so I had to make back that loss. Now the other trades that I took one here on DKNG. So on DKNG we had this compression come in. You could see the dots right here, the cross. And I actually did it on this one. So this one where it came up and then it failed. It wasn't able to get above right here. Came back and then took a $600 some loss right here. And then the last one, which was it? Roku. So Roku, I was a little bit early on Roku as well. Came in right here. I need the 1 minute chart. So right here. So I got in for the break above the PDC, or excuse me, the pivot line, the pullback right here, but then we washed down pretty strong. So I got stopped out right here on Roku, and then it reclaimed and did what I actually wanted it to really nicely, just a line-to-line trade, pretty textbook. All right, there's that. And those are pretty much the trades that I've seen this morning. Was there any other trades you guys want to go over or anything like that? I know a lot of you guys are looking at like Nio, right? So Nio actually gave a really good entry as well. I do believe right here, yes, right here at the open. So popped up, right? So popped up here towards the pivot, came back and retested, held this one again, right? So this would have been your area right here to be able to get in once it held this this R1, and then just from right here, this R1 here to the R2 would have been a really nice. And once you've seen the fill, you could obviously got in here on the retest at 53.44, and this thing is just nuts, dude. Just going straight up to the downside. Cool. Is there any other questions for you guys? You owe me a drink. Well, for sure, bro. I'll take you up on that drink whenever we have a meetup, all right? I would love to meet you, dude. It looks like we got out pretty much at the bottom there at Zoom at that 404. Unless it's this 410 and then it can't reclaim this 410. But dude, look at this volume right here that on this break right here. This is nuts, bro. Very nice. Yeah, Ranger loves Zoom. Ranger, that's his girl. All right, guys. Just last couple things, like I was saying, the membership, 179 for the year, it comes up to $15 a month. It is gonna change, like by at least, so it may change in December, the beginning of December, or the beginning of the year. I haven't made a hard decision as of yet. Kind of depends on how quickly I move on everything, putting everything together. Then it's gonna be where you can't just sign up. There's going to be a little bit of a vetting process where you will have to show that you're serious, and then you have to apply for a membership. You just can't buy a membership. I do want to keep the room exclusive. I do want to keep it conducive to everyone being profitable, and I want to be able to give real traders my attention on what we need. So if you do want to get in, it's still 180 right now. And we do have Stockcast on Sunday. So if you want to come hang out on the Sunday Stockcast, we'll go over technical analysis, go over some plays on Sunday for this next week. Should be pretty fun, especially with the SPY getting coiled up here against this 356. We'll see if we get any type of news after hours. I kind of expect some news after hours or tomorrow for us to get kind of a move, and then from there, I think that's it. And then for my members, for my members that are here with me as well, remember tomorrow we have Saturday study sesh. Make sure you bring your annotated charts and your questions, and we'll go over them tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Okay. But you guys take it easy. You guys, the rest of you guys here hanging out with us. We'll see you next Friday if you want to come hang out and trade with us on the TGIF stream next week. All right. See you guys.